really what I can't get away from at this point is giving away all of my earnings. Because in pre-market trading, yeah, you laugh over there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate actually doing your job, playing drops. I'm a little ornery, which is different than horny. AMC is in the tank in pre-market. It's all the way down to $9. $9.
What now? Let me tell you what now.
Well, we start eating bread and bologna. That's what now. I don't know what to do with this. Here's where I'm at with AMC and GameStop. I think the GameStop ride is probably going to continue for a few more days. I don't know what to make of AMC. If you're new to this or you don't know what I'm talking about, AMC Entertainment, the movie chain, GameStop, the vid store, the video game store, Reddit traders, essentially, internet traders have taken over those stocks because they were on the verge of going out of business because hedge funds were shorting the stock, which means gambling that it would fail. And Reddit users got on board and bought millions and millions of dollars worth of stock to screw the hedge funds. Well, the hedge funds on AMC were supposed to have to buy back all of their stock. Well, they have until Friday to do that. And what they're counting on is that people like me who are holding a pretty good stake in AMC are going to sell out of panic. Well, guess what? I'm not selling out of panic.
Cold-blooded, clean, methodical, and thorough.
I'm going to hold. And,
sticking it to the man.
Well, you know what? This situation is crazy. And the thing that, if you've listened to this show, the thing you've probably taken away over the last several years is that I'm tired of the little guy getting bohica'd. I'm tired of the little guy not getting a reach around. I'm tired of the little guy, always turning up with a condom full of freaking holes in it.
This case is empty.
Right? Like, I want a case that's full.
Empty. The opposite of full.
I want it. I'm thirsty.
I want it.
Yeah, I am thirsty right now. And the thing that frustrates me, particularly about this situation, is that it is millionaire and billionaire hedge fund owners who don't give a damn about companies going out of business, who are profiting on people's misery and the ends of careers, profiting, making millions and billions of dollars, while we're over here trying to figure out how we're going to get a stimulus check from good old Grandpa Joe.
Correctamundo.
Yeah, and I'm kind of at the end of my rope with it. So I'm not willing. I'll lose every penny I put into AMC before I sell it. I'm not willing to let the hedge fund billionaires win. I'm not.
I hope that other people who have a position in it are just as committed, because I think if you stay committed to it, it'll come around for sure.
It probably won't. But the point is, it's terrifying. And I'll just say, I'm looking at the pre-market numbers. It's I don't know that.
Anyway, I try to stay calm and not curse.
That's we're on a cursing moratorium on this show as of yesterday.
And some only want to hear what they want to hear.
It's at $9.01. It's at $9.01 AMC this morning in pre-market.
Physiologically, it's a non-starter.
It is not. Well, yeah.
That's not good, buddy. That's not good.
How am I? Here's my question: how am I going to afford $70 dozen roses when AMC's at $9?
A motherfucker. Damn.
See, I don't. This is going to be painful.
Uh-huh.
But I'm willing to endure that pain if it means that these shorts lose.
So
I truly am.
So if the shorts lose, do you feel like that means that you would have made money, or you think it's beyond that at this point, making money?
It's probably making a ton of money on AMC is probably not going to happen based on market trends and conditions.
Uh-huh.
But if I make $1 on it, it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
If I make $1 on it, everything that has gone on the last week, because frankly, this has been I mean,
Yep.
you thought you were dating a 6-foot blonde, and you got like a 4-foot troll with huge moles on her face.
You and your mom are hillbillies.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now, and AMC has got a lot of moles on its face.
Right.
But if it gets back to 20,
Life is good.
I mean, prom night, baby.
You're selling for sure.
We're doing this, and that's really where I'm at. For me, if it gets to 20, I'm probably selling, because at $20 a share, I make really good return.
Uh-huh.
At $9 a share, no, I'm sorry, at $8.98 a share, I'm not making a return.
Right.
So I'm in it now.
Right. Yeah, you're committed.
I'm in it now.
Yeah.
I just hope that people do not panic and sell in mass, because we've been here before. We have been here before. I can tell you that a week ago we were at $5. Thursday we were at $7. I just think that come on, it cannot end like this. And I know I'm not being terribly analytic, but it cannot end like this.
Yeah, this would be a rough ending.
This is not, and it's going to burst at some point.
Right.
But if it bursts before the shorts lose their shorts, I am going to be really disappointed. I almost don't care about the money. I almost don't care about the money. Right? I don't ever trade with money that's going to make me broke.
Right.
I care about the shorts losing their ass.
Uh-huh.
I care about the people who have, for years, decades, lifetimes, made money because other people are going out of business. I care about those people going out of business.
Right.
This goes all the way back to the classic film It's a Wonderful Life, where, Mr. Potter owns the entire town because George's grandpa lost a deposit. It goes all the way back to that kind of sentiment in this country. And as much as things have changed, they've stayed the same. The rich get richer while the bottom, just continues to try and fight its way out of mud.
Yep.
And right now,
works.
AMC is about waist deep in mud. Mm-hmm. And I'm hoping that when we get to the market open here, that we're not neck deep in mud.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see a little pop happen when the market's open. Give you some hope, and I think too it's important to give the masses who are involved in AMC some hope as well. Because you're right. It's literally you're talking about an hour away from that stock just being dead. If it were to open today and everybody sells off, it's over. But
I'm hoping, what I'm hoping? I'm hoping that $8.98 represents an equity play for some people. I'm hoping that people are like, oh, stock's at $9? Yeah, let me double down.
Yeah.
Let me double down and drive this thing back up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. The problem is assholes like RobinHood. Asshole is not a curse. Fine folks like RobinHood.
Get a fast pass for Douche Mountain, because they're a douche.
Yeah, the douches at RobinHood are still, limiting trades on AMC and GameStop. And I just, it's criminal. And every day the story changes about why they're limiting the trades, and the SEC wanted this, and then the SEC says they never asked for that, and
Yeah.
it wasn't the SEC, it was this fake clearinghouse that has no authority over anybody, but I still had to do it. You're lying. You did it to protect your hedge fund daddies. That's why you did this.
Yep.
And I just don't understand why people are still trading with RobinHood. Why would you ever give them another dollar of your money? And my other question is, knowing that happened, I think you got to stand firm.
Yeah. I think companies like RobinHood are you can't be founded by somebody who's a hedge fund and then say that you're not protecting your capital. You can't do that. It's so clear what they're doing. And so, yeah, hopefully, I like your idea. Hopefully people double down because the stock is a little bit lower right now, and hopefully that drives the price right back up. And hopefully it's only Tuesday, so you got a long way to go here. There's a lot of time to trade left before Friday gets here and the hedge funds lose their ass. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, the Reddit user and that whole story started because they wanted to get after the hedge funds. So if it really is just how bad do you want to get after those people? Do you want it bad enough to hold your position and to hold your water, as they say? And hopefully people do. And if they do, you're going to be in a great place. And hopefully the stock goes up. Hopefully you see mid-20s again and everything's kosher and you can make your money. But I think that this is the fascinating part about the stock market. One day it can be, hey, we're riding high on this thing. We're $20 a share. Do you think we can get to 30? And then overnight it takes a dump and it's back down to 9 and you're like, damn, I should have sold. And now you're having to ask, well, will people double down? And so hopefully they will. But that is the life of the stock market.
Yeah, I really hope they do. And indications are that, just kind of reading the tea leaves, and it feels like that's a possibility. I just keep looking at the stock, hoping something will change. And it's at 896, and then 901, and then 894, and then 901, and we're just going to hover around this number, and it'll be. I just hang on.
Yeah.
I'm begging you, hang on, because if we've seen anything, when you hold out against Big Dollar Daddy, you're going to win. They will only take so much pain before they just write it off and they slap the gnat out of their face. And in this case, that means they buy their shorts back. And they have until apparently the end of the week. There's some question about that, but it looks like they have until the end of the week to do that. They're not going to wait until the end of the week. They're not. There is a tipping point. And if there is an avalanche of buys on this stock, which I'm hoping happens today, it probably won't, but which I'm hoping happens today, this could be the day. Yeah, it's Thursday and Friday and now Monday and hopefully Tuesday were supposed to be the day. This could be the day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really after.
And I seriously feel like overall with the stock market, I hope people learn the lesson that the stock market is not the economy. We've had a lot of great conversations on this show over the last, I would say, I don't know, what would you say, 6 shows that we've done about AMC and GameStop and basically all the intricacies involved in that. But I hope the lesson learned here before all this mayhem started was that, hey, the stock market is not the economy. The health of the stock market is literally not connected to the health of the economy in the average Joe. And I think the realities in the stock market are essentially monopoly money style realities. You're
seriously
like you're just in you're in Wonderland essentially. And so that's why I say I just really hope that whether you have a position in this and you have a stake or you're just watching from the sidelines like me, like I hope people understand like, hey, this is what can happen. And when you hear people like our former president or anybody else that you see say, oh, well, the stock market's doing really good, so our economy's good. That's not true, and I hope people realize that.
Yeah, we'll see. It certainly is going to be an interesting day, and I guess where I will leave this is I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out of AMC. I'm going to hang on to it, and I'm going to hope for the best. If you're in GameStop right now, I really hope you already made your money. If you got into GameStop while it was in the hundreds, that's a decision you probably are going to regret. If you got into GameStop at the bottom in single digits, you're making a ton of money, and I understand why you're selling. I really do. On AMC, I think you just got to hold on.
Yeah.
You just got to hold on. It's a stock that's at, we're back at $9.01. We're making money. Oh, I'm sorry, $9.06 now.
It just needs a climb, man. Slowly
We're making money. Yeah. So I would just advise you to hang on. And once you make that decision to hang on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. You can easily find the YouTube channel at themontyshow.com, MONTY, themontyshow.com, and hit that subscribe button.